trigonometric functions. Concepts of the trigonometry you have learned in the previous classes. In first session, I will revise the concept of the trigonometry with all details, all formulas related to the trigonometries up to the 11th standard. Trigonometric ratios are sin of theta, next one cos of theta, third tan of theta, then cosec theta, sec theta and cot theta. Trigonometric functions with the right angle triangle, consider the triangle as the ABC, along the coordinate system. If we consider length of BC as the x, length of the AB as the y, and length of AC as the supports R, angle C is taken as the angle theta. Then the trigonometric ratios by the definition. First, sine of theta expressed as the ratio of the opposite side with the hypotenuse. It is obtained as opposite side y and the hypotenuse r for the angle theta. Second is cos of theta. Cos of theta is given as the adjacent side divided by the hypotenuse, ratio getting x divided by r. Third, tan of theta, ratio of the opposite side corresponds to the adjacent side, that is y upon x. Same way, next trigonometric ratios, cosec of theta given by the ratio of hypotenuse corresponds to the opposite side, that is r upon y. Next, sec of theta, it is the ratio of hypotenuse with the adjacent side, r upon x. Last function, cot of theta, is the ratio of adjacent side upon the opposite side, ratio is x upon y. By the definitions we express the trigonometric ratios. For these trigonometric ratios, if you observe sine function and the cosec function, ratio values are uniting the reciprocals of each other. Let us see y upon r and r upon y. Next is cos of theta, x upon r, reciprocal r upon x, that is sec of theta. So cos theta and sec theta are reciprocal of each other. Third, tan theta is y upon x, cot theta is the x upon y. Next relation is obtained. Tan theta and cot theta are reciprocal of each other. Therefore, continue with the next concept, that is the relationship between the trigonometric ratios. See the first one, sin theta and cosec theta reciprocals, that is sin theta is equal to 1 upon cosec theta. Second, sec of theta is equal to 1 upon cos of theta. You can write any way. Cos theta is equal to 1 by sec theta, or sec theta is equal to 1 by cos theta. Both are the reciprocals. Next one, tan of theta can be expressed as 1 upon the cot of theta. First written the reciprocals. Next is the ratios. If you take the division of these two functions, sin upon cos, then r get the cancel. Remaining is the y upon x, that is the next function, tan of theta. So tan theta is the division of sin and cos. Tan theta is equal to sin theta divided by the cos theta. Its reciprocal is given as the tan theta reciprocal, cot theta, right hand side reciprocal, cos theta divided by the sine of theta. Again, you can write other two ratios also. See the relation. Cosec divided by the sec, division is taken. Then y r get the cancel. Ratio is obtained the x upon y, that is the cot theta. So relation is cosec theta upon sec theta is equal to the cot theta also. But mostly these printed relations are used for solving the sum, that is the reciprocals. And next one, tan theta expressed as sin upon cos, and cot is expressed as the cos upon sin. This is the first basic part, that is the introduction of the trigonometric ratios. In 11th standard, you have learned the concept trigonometric functions for the compound angles. Compound angles meaning first the angles which are expressed in the form of the a plus b or the a minus b, that is sum or difference of the two angles, they are said to be the compound angles. For these compound angles, we have to find out the trigonometric functions values, that is sin of a plus b, sin of a minus b. Next function you are taking cos, then tan. Formulates only for the sin, cos and the tan, three functions. By taking reciprocals, we get the cosec, sec and the cot. Compulsory first learn the three formulas related to the sin, cos and the tan. See the first one. Compound angle formula, sin of a plus b. So here trigonometric functions of compound angles. First formula for the sin of angle A plus B expressed as the sin A into cos B plus cos A into the sin B. Like the pairwise, one sin function, second is cos functions. First term, one is angle A, other is angle B. In this way, continue. So formula obtain sin A cos B plus cos A and the sin B. Next formula for the minus sign, instead of the plus, if you have given angle is here A minus B, formula remains the same, only change for the right hand side is here, plus change as the minus. So second formula for the sin of A minus B is obtained sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. Then see the second formula for the cos function compound angle. Cos of angle A plus B, both are the cos, that is cos A, cos B. Here sin plus and here minus, sin of A into the sin of B. I repeat again formula, cos of A plus B expressed as the cos A, cos B minus sin A, sin B. Next angle formula for the A minus B subtraction. So A minus B, here minus, so here change as the plus. So formula for the cos A minus B is cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. This formula is your in 11th standard. This is for only revision. Third formula, tan of angle A plus B expressed as the tan A plus tan B divided by the 1 minus tan A into tan B. And last remaining for the angle A minus B, only you have to change the signs. Plus change by the minus and minus change by the plus. So formula for the tan of A minus B expressed as the tan A minus tan B upon 1 plus tan A tan B. These are the trigonometric functions of the compound angles. Then next concept related to the aligned angles. See the angles in the quadrant wise. X axis, y axis, x dash, y dash. angles for the axis. Here starting that is the 0, right angle pi by 2, straight angle pi, next angle here 3 pi by 2, and one complete rotation, that is 2 pi. Angles are expressed in the two different types. Let us see angles from the quadrant wise. In first quadrant, angle is less than pi by 2. Less than pi by 2 angle expressed as the pi by 2 minus theta. It is less than pi by 2, where theta is an acute angle. Second quadrant angle, it is more than pi by 2, so pi by 2 plus theta. Or it may be less than pi. Less than pi expressed as pi minus theta. Two different ways. Then angle from the third quadrant, it will be more than the pi, that is pi plus theta. Or it is less than the 3 pi by 2, less than 3 pi by 2 expressed as 3 pi by 2 minus theta. And if you come to the fourth quadrant, it will be more than 3 pi by 2 expressed as the 3 pi by 2 plus theta. Or it is less than the 1 rotation, so alternative expressed as the 2 pi minus theta. And after one complete rotation, angle for the first quadrant, it will be more than the 2 pi, that is also expressed as the 2 pi plus theta. Check, the angles are expressed in the different ways, highlighted here. See, by these yellow colors, these angles are expressed as the pi plus minus theta or the 2 pi plus minus theta. That is all. And second, angles expressed in the type pi by 2 minus plus theta or 3 pi by 2 minus plus theta. So the two formulas you have to remember for the allied angles. Let us see. Trigonometric functions of allied angles. The first type, angles which are expressed as the pi by 2 multiples, and that pi by 2 multiple numbers are the odd numbers. Let us check here. Pi by 2 multiple number is the 1, multiplicative number nothing means the 1. Next pi by 2 multiplicative number is 3, next again number is the 3. That is, the pi by 2 multiple numbers are obtained the odd integers. So here in general, n pi by 2 plus minus theta, n is odd integer. If expressed in the multiple pi by 2, then the trigonometric ratios are in the change. So I mentioned here trigonometric functions, TF, trigonometric functions are changed. So changes are in the first one, sine function change to the cos function, reverse again cos change to the sine. Second pair, tan function change to the cot change to the tan function, and last pair is remaining, that is sec function, it will be changed to the cosec. Reverse cosec also going to the change as a sec function. Important condition again, the sign of the trigonometry function as per quadrant. Suppose angle is given 3 pi by 2 plus theta. You have to first check lies in which quadrant and decide that function is the positive or the negative. Okay. Then the second type of the angle highlighted, that is the pi plus minus theta, 2 pi plus minus theta, this type. Here not the even or the odd coefficient, any number. So second type is expressed as the n pi plus minus theta, n is any integer. For this type, functions remains same, that is unchanged. And same condition for also sign as per the quadrant. So angles are expressed in these two types for each quadrant, either n pi by 2 plus minus theta or the n pi plus minus theta. Examples of the 12 standards we are solving. That examples, by allied angles we are using the second formula, because in this formula function does not get the change. So applied as the n pi plus minus theta as per the quadrants. Then after the trigonometric functions of the allied angles, we have learned the next concept related to the trigonometric functions of multiple angles. See the meaning of multiple angles. You have given the angle theta. If you write the 2 times theta, 3 times theta, 4 times, 5 times, they are called as the multiple angles of the theta. So learn concept trigonometric functions of multiple angles. First we take for 2 theta multiple angle. Angle 2 theta, the first formula sine of 2 theta expressed as 2 times sine of theta into cos of theta. Second formula, cos of 2 theta is equal to the cos square theta minus sin square theta. Third formula, tan of 2 theta is equal to the 2 times tan theta divided by the 1 minus tan square theta. These are the formulas for the angle 2 theta trigonometric functions sin, cos and the tan. Also you have learned the formulas for the angle 3 theta also, that is sin 3 theta, cos 3 theta and the tan 3 theta. After this you have learned the concept for the factorization and the defactorization. We need of only the factorization formula, so I am taking only factorization formula. See the factorization formula. The first factorization formula expressed as sin C plus sin D. It is equal to the 2 times of sin C plus D upon 2 into cos C minus D upon 2. That is the conversion for the sum of the trigonometric functions into the product, that is known as the factorization formula. Conversion for sum or difference into the product. See this next formula for the difference of the function, that is sin C minus sin D. Change is here 2 times, first expressed as the cos C plus D by 2 into sin C minus D divided by the 2. Third formula for the factorization for the cos function, cos of C plus cos of D is equal to 2 times both cos C plus D by 2 into cos C minus D upon 2. And the last formula number 4, subtraction, cos C minus cos D expressed as minus 2 times. Last one, cos C minus cos D minus 2 times, both in the sine function, sine of C plus D upon 2 into sine of C minus D upon 2. These are the formulas of the factorization formula required for solving the sums related to the lesson from the trigonometric ratios. Compulsory you must prepare the chart for the formulas of these trigonometric functions for solving any type of the example of trigonometric function, these formulas are required. Okay, in next sessions I will explain one by one concept of the lesson trigonometric functions. We stop here. Like, comment and subscribe my YouTube channel for more videos. Thank you.